honestly, I know Kukla works. The good news is my model works now. However, the problem is, are we subbing someone in today or are we waiting for next week? So once again, it's another setback. But right now we're in 14. Button. Thank you. So we'll just currently do this. So, oh, wrong one. Hello. So as we sit and wait for the decision changes, we're obviously switching to Twin All. Frames? Did it decide it didn't like my model? I wouldn't be surprised. Come on, frames. Well, we're gonna stand up in here and wait. And I'll just watch my frames for some reason drop. I'm gonna say what's running and what shouldn't be running. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised it's not working because of the fact that it needs an update. Oh, apparently we are running. Amazon. Jesus. I can't do it that way. I have to do it this way. I don't trust you yet. Oh, they're not on yet.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, I can help you with that later.
Okay, cool. Because I actually, a long time ago, when I was using my laptop, I installed it a long time ago, but I never got it to work. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work.
Yeah,
I never bothered. I just find it annoying most of the time.
I like it because you can set up silly triggers.
That's what I want to do, set up stupid triggers.
Anytime somebody rabbits, I just, like, doing mudras, I just hear nice rabbit dipshit. It's really funny.
You know the like falling circle things in Hades EX?
Yeah.
Our raid leader had one set up that said uptime is God, healers adjust, and they just stand in the middle of it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, like during E1, I kept saying how during the cutscene, I kept having the General Grievous speech like going during that whole cutscene.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you, that got real fucking old after a bunch of runs of that.
Do we want to open up on Party Finder for the one slot, or I guess we're waiting for us to fill 7?
Yeah, I'm waiting on everybody else.
Yeah, we're
I
missing.
don't know where the corpses are.
Missing the tank
Missing
and
the tank
the
and a
healer.
healer. At least, I'll give it this much. At least the tank hasn't left the Discord yet.
I mean, if they leave the Discord, that means I get to tank again.
Oh, you tired of fighting tanks?
I'm tired of finding people. I just want a complete roster.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'm gonna go right on Primal again. Just have Jer heal with me.
I mean, I've got a paladin over on Primal.
I don't have anything on Primal.
Don't switch data centers. That would fuck us all over.
What do you mean? My main alt is on Primal.
Yes, but some of us don't have alts on every data
That's
center, and I'm not paying to boost one. Fuck that.
I don't blame you.
I have one. I've been working on Aether. I've got a Dragoon at level 70.
I did it for
but
Aether, and I'm not doing it again. I did it for Aether and played through all of Shadowbringers in like a weekend. I'm not doing that again.
Christ.
Yeah, because I really wanted to raid with people and make friends, and then our static just got disbanded because the leader of the static decided I'm gonna clear 8 by myself.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a mess. We're opening up to public PF as soon as everyone else gets here. We don't have
Wait, hold on. Hold up.
Ah, that's my head. You're chewing on my head.
Fuck. Oh, what am I saying? This one. Wait, what? Yeah. What's today? Today's Thursday.
today is Thursday.
Aha! You are still in my chat, you motherfucker.
Who?
Hemp. I just pinged him in the game.
I don't know who that is.
You'll find out maybe later.
I don't know who that is.
Where the fuck is everybody else?
Oh.
Da, 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 da.
Angry noises, angry cat noises,
Angie cat noises.
angry cat noises. My absolutely silly 3,000 piety build.
That's
Or 3,000
disgusting.
piety, 3,000 tenacity, sorry, 3,000 tenacity.
Okay.
Not
If you had
piety.
3,000 piety, I'd be questioning you.
Not piety, not piety. I'm on a tank right now. It's not piety, it's tenacity for the memes.
Fuck
I'm already
tenacity.
I'm already disgusted that the set that I have right now is 2k piety.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this.
Wow.
What
Yeah,
is my
you know.
piety on white mage? I wonder.
It's because this fucking Exarchic gear has piety.
2100.
What do I have in my Astro?
But my gear is garbage. It's like a mix of like
I have
Exarchic
1160.
and Law's Order. It's a mess.
My speed kill for Scholar is like 1400 piety. It's so low.
My Astro has under 1200 piety. 2200 spell speed.
Speed.
Needs more speed.
I got a sub.
Faster illusion.
I got a melee.
Astro,
I have
not
a
so
melee
Astro.
sub.
Do we want
Yay.
to start pinging? Who are we missing?
Tank and healer.
Yeah.
Xeno
Tank
and
Zeno
a
and
Lalafell
Alex.
name.
And the Lalafell name.
It's Alex. Sir Alex.
Oh yeah, it's Sir Alex.
Also, can we talk about how like
Is it all places?
what is it?
Okay. I'm gonna send. I'm gonna give him
Undraw.
the password.
Can we talk about how undraw is just the worst button in the game because
Does it have a purpose now? Like at
No.
all?
Because you can right click it off anyway if you didn't mean to pull a card. Because it's just a buff.
Yeah, like, and if you can't get it to something you want, I don't know why you wouldn't want something.
Minor Arcana.
You can either minor arcana or just overwrite it with the next draw.
Well, Alex is in the game. Does anyone have them on your friends list? Oh, okay. Alex is on the way.
I can
Okay.
add
Xeno is on
them
the way.
using the contact list from
Yeah, you
last
can
night.
contact
I'm trying to friend everybody now. 'Cause I'm like,
I meant to do that last night and then I forgot. So
I'm-
when you sent the one, I remembered and started doing that.
oh, should I give him?
Their
the
name is
Discord?
Temperance. What a stupid name.
They joined and I was like, white mage?
No.
Temperance is a white mage ability.
Should I give him the Discord?
Oh,
Don't tell me. I don't know.
Yes?
I don't care. This is already an amalgamation of people, so
I mean, you're right.
let's start kicking people.
Also, he only knows. I think he only knows this is tank.
Okay. We're not far enough in for it to matter.
This is very true. Invite people. Invite. Wait, no. Is that a Gunbreaker reference or your Machinist reference?
Both. I didn't go to gun school to get my gun degree to not get the tether.
God, my frames are dropping like mad tonight.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
Why is your internet booty?
Well, also my roommate is streaming too.
Why is
Aw.
your internet booty?
Because it's Crapcast.
Ah.
Or Xfinity
My-
shit.
Mine went down when I was doing a World of Darkness run earlier today,
Oh, damn.
and so I'm like, well, it didn't come up after 5 minutes, so I just left it on the disconnected screen, went and grabbed dinner, came back, signed back in. I was still in the instance. They were still running it.
Oh
That's
my
sad.
god,
And
wow.
nobody had kicked me. Nobody had kicked me.
That's surprising.
Wow.
They probably just speed pulled everything so they couldn't actually kick anybody.
But they
A
were
World of
still
Darkness
in it.
run that actually
Yeah.
does
They-
things?
It was half an hour later when I came back. And
Yeah,
they were
there's
still
about-
on Cerberus.
Ooh.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, I've
I
had
left
runs
after
that were
Angra.
mostly
I left after
sprouts.
the eyeball fight.
where like you have to describe. I've had runs where people were like, literally describing every mechanic, even ones you don't see anymore, and it's like,
But-
can we get this going, please?
Yeah, it took them half an hour to get from the end of the eyeball fight until Cerberus. I'm like, oh dear.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
can tell
dear.
you can tell where the DPS wasn't. In that instance.
I just saw that fucking emote, that Pastrologian.
Yeah, I love it.
That's fucking adorable.
Astrologian's a good emo.
No, that's Pastrologian.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Why are you making me suffer like this?
Because you're,
me trouble like this?
because you're fucking online, that's why. And for some reason, I still trust you.
Do you have any slides or anything like that for your strats
Hold on. Let's show you the one we're currently working on.
that you're working on? That
No.
They're still on dolls.
Here.
We
still
were
adults
cleaning up
for-
dolls last night, more or less.
You're where the ninja is.
I'd hope they could tell that by the party
which
count.
one?
right?
Which one's the fucking ninja?
It's next to
The
next to
one-
Pepsi Man.
The one with the box around it.
Okay.
Also, that's not the strat we're using anymore.
Wait, what are we using? That? Wait, what? You're changing it again?
Change.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did switch.
No, we swapped
We
it last
switched.
night.
Oh,
But
well,
I don't think it changes for the melee, did it?
No,
holy
Melee's still the
shit.
same.
Kitsune. What's your name in game? Kitsune in Discord.
Reika.
Reika? I answered your ad for tea. Remember?
Oh shit,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
You want to be my tank?
That's funny.
Son of a bitch!
Oh shit, yeah, you did.
No, absolutely not. I would not have let you, because then you would have had to drop a Roni.
What times do you guys raid?
8 to 11. Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you would have had to drop a Roni for it.
I wouldn't have had to drop it. I might have done something. I don't know. But I actually, Utai, I did compromise with the team. So I found a T static myself. What they do is Monday through Thursday. Tonight was they had a call out, so we couldn't, and their sub couldn't come in. But
That sounds familiar.
they do
I know,
9
right?
to 12, and holy crap, man! This would have been the third T static that I tried out for.
Jeez.
Well, because the first one I tried out for, we got through dolls in like 30 minutes,
Wow.
Ooh.
and
Yeah,
then
dolls are easy.
Once you know them.
yeah, honestly, the feeding is really the hardest part. And then, but then the raid lead said, "Hey, sorry gamers, I don't actually have the mental energy to do this the way I thought I did. So unfortunately had to disband that static. I tried out for another one. They took another tank over me because there were 3 tryout tanks,
Who the fuck
and
am
then I just joined another team, and hopefully this one sticks. But currently in it, we got through. I got through. I've never been past limit cut in the past, but that was like months and months ago. We got to Brute Justice Cruise Chaser in like an hour.
What?
Well,
Wow.
well, I was the only new person, so I just had to readjust to their strats.
Oh, it's a lot easier when it's just one person learning.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where's my rationing? Because I forgot to
fuck,
put my
hold on.
thingy. Fuck
This
off!
group is what, like 6 people learning?
It's 7.
I think I'm the only one who's cleared
You're
this.
the only one that's cleared this.
Even honestly, we had the same thing in my first his name was Blick in Blick Static, and he got us through it in like 30-40 minutes. We got stuck on it because we only saw them cut once that night, but it was just a lot of cleanup.
I've just been to limit memes. That's as far as I've been.
Have you? Do you know which strat you tried using?
We
Mario?
did the like
Two
two
party?
the 2-group split, and
Oh,
I would
you
always
did
be
1,
like,
2, oh,
"Which
you
group
do
am I
1, 2
on?" Oh,
I hate that. I hate 1, 2, 5, 6.
We haven't
It's
even gotten
annoying.
to see it yet.
It's
so-
do Mario Kart. It's so much simpler.
Fuck Mario Kart. No.
It's so much simpler though.
I
This
will
strat
blue
is
shell your
safer.
ass. No. Mario Kart is dangerous.
No, it's not.
It relies more on server ticks than 1256.
Oh, look at the garbage.
I'll be honest, Utai, I thought Rekka was you for a second. I was like, why the fuck are you a machinist?
I don't even know how to play machine.
No, I only zoomed in for like half a second, so I saw the white hair. I was like, oh, Utai's on a machinist? Question
That's
mark?
white.
Utai has cleared. Ooh.
Yeah, you're right.
I was early on that. That doesn't matter. It'll still be good.
Fine.
Okay, so you see that.
Slappy. Bubbles.
Ready to feed. Feeding.
You touched the dog.
Dying to embers.
Bubbles.
Oh, God.
Marvelous.
Okay, so just so that I'm clear on your strats, are you having me feed first?
Yeah, melee's will be first because it's easy.
Okay. Are you having the northwestern melee just drag it over, or are you letting, or do you? Okay. Trying to figure out how you're doing these feeds because it's.
So, because of how Mug takes a little bit to actually get their doll down, since they can't, well, they can dot it, it's not safe.
It's not healthy.
Yeah, usually we just drag them with it over to the doll, depending on where it will swap.
Okay.
It's kind of cursed, but it,
I was gonna say, because the way that you're doing, I mean, I'm Yusem, so I'm not. Whatever you tell me to do, I just only have suggestions. Because the way you seem to be doing it is you always have northeast feed first, northwest follows in back to the center, and then you can just have the ranged feed.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's kind of cursed, but we've made it
Kind of.
plenty of times.
Honestly, I've seen so many strats for this first phase that there's nothing cursed anymore, other than just skipping the entire phase.
Yeah. But only good groups can do that.
Dude, have you?
Don't you need 3 DPS or sorry, 6 DPS to do it?
No.
No, it's been done on normal teams.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
My team's trying to work on that now.
It's so tough though. You gotta have like perfect DPS to fucking do it.
It's probably pots too, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably.
It's usually recruit groups trying to do it.
Yeah. Oh man, you should see the fucking shit I've seen in this fight for strats. I've gone through 8 different versions of this fight.
I say we do that one where we just skip.
I've played this 50 times. It sucks.
Hey man, a clear is a clear.
Good question. I don't know.
I was gonna say, don't you leave that double.
Slappy.
I can't wait to make the slapping montage.
I can't wait.
Crap. I've made a mistake.
Bubbles? Oh.
You can feed it.
So good. Oh man.
I healing. Oh boy.
Oh, I thought it was ranged out first. Well, I hope I
Ranged
didn't
out
fucking run
first.
over.
Ow.
I'm alive. I'm going to die.
Hellish.
Do we want to go over positions for that again?
Toolbox is in the chat.
Yes, I know, but It's easier to have people stand on a marker to refresh their brain than just be like toolboxes in the thing.
I thought it was clock.
And we're doing this boss relative, right?
Yep.
I don't even know if I want to look at your strat. The fucking title of the goddamn slide.
I didn't actually make that. I found it online and I've been using it for every group.
Holy shit, I just can't hear people. People are...
Huh?
Hello?
There we go. I
Hello?
was
He was talking.
hear
Um,
people, but couldn't-
Quick. I lost actually the ball. Never mind.
YOLO. Learn fast.
Because I'm looking through your strat and I'm trying to figure something out here, but I'm concerned about one of the positions. So.
At me. Oh, bye.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bubbles.
That is. Wow.
There.
Hi.
Sorry. I was running in and I was like, okay, second explosion, I go feed, but then I saw that the Dragoon was running in. I gotta wait for that to finish.
Dragoon died.
So real quick, for your strat, I'm looking at slide 11. So in this case, I'd be the Bard. Am I shooting the Protean wave straight east?
Yeah.
Okay. It just looked off center, so I was like, I really hope I'm not shooting over towards the dancer there.
Nah. Like, thankfully for Proteans, they're thin enough where so long as you're aiming it and nobody's behind you, you should be fine. But, yeah, so long as people are aiming everything in the proper location, it shouldn't be an issue. So we just have tanks and melee do cardinals, and everybody else just fucks off to hammer cardinals.
Okay.
Oh, I hit that too soon. Fine.
Whoa,
Probably.
It's can we call as we feed? It's way too chaotic to like watch my own footing, watch my like where my doll is, watch its health, watch the health of the boss, and be looking to see who's the last feed. Is it possible to just like, as we complete our feeds, just say you've completed it, so we can like kind of keep order on like, okay, first, second, third, etc.
That probably would be a good idea.
That's on the DPS, yeah.
I got
I can't start running in until I know the Dragoon's done it first, and I just, it's too much to watch.
Well, the last couple was on my own fault. I'm dying. Hey there.
YOLO, I'm going over here. Left. Bubbles.
Feeding? I guess not. Okay.
GW's are
Eating?
dead. Nope.
Embless.
Bye bye.
Are you guys changing which way you're moving the boss?
We're watching for the bubbles.
Because that time I got hit by the other dolls, Aether, I exploded because I was forced to get too close.
Yeah, so do touch it. My friend. Baby. Come here, motherfucker. Bubbles. Ow! What happened?
It was me. I'm fucking
Wasn't
up a lot.
me.
Nope, that was me. I'm fucking up a lot tonight. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
It's okay. We're here literally to learn
Yeah.
we're
and to laugh
still-
at Slappy every time.
Yeah, we're still cleaning this up, so mistakes are bound to happen. Plus, I'm sure this isn't a strat a lot of people use because it's kind of cursed.
Why
Yeah.
are we using the cursed strategy?
Because it's
Wait,
not
isn't
that-
this just the normal strategy?
This is one of them, yeah.
Sort of. It's
Like every time that I've done it, I don't know from like healer perspective, but like tanks and DPS, it's the same. As I recall, it being in like 2019.
I'm familiar with the normal strat. I mean, I'm not gonna say a lot because this is your team, so.
Oh,
That's
the
what
wrong
like.
person.
Is this not
It is the normal strat, but there's like one or two things that are a little different,
Slappy.
so it's.
Slappy. Go for your circle. Go for your circle. Bye.
need help?
Bubbles.
I am going to die.
Oh, nope, I'm dead.
I know what I'm doing wrong here, Ty.
And
I'm like slipping into my old black mage tropes.
Oh.
Because back when Uta used to be in Rurouni with me, we tried this, and I was on Black Mage. So
Yeah,
my
like
positioning
2 years ago.
Yeah, but my range on the doll is still ingrained in my head on how far I can be from it. So I'm not used to being on the inside of the range of those doll blasts.
Hmm. What weapon is that?
Which one?
The recollection.
What, mine?
Yes.
Oh, the Dragoon
Oh.
Spear?
Yeah.
Both the Recollection and the Law's Order look way better than the blades.
Yep.
Out of the machinist ones, I like the first one. I mean, the final step looks like the super shotgun from Doom, but I don't know. I like the first one.
I don't like any of the Bard ones. I'm sad.
I like Derpender. That one's my favorite. Slappy.
Yeah.
Bye bye. And before I try to clean the PW. Oh! Fuck you! I had cooldowns. Don't give me that face.
What? Why? That escalated so quickly. That escalated so quickly. What?
Face again. I was looking for another one, but it didn't pop up.
Yeah, get that drill under the dragon sight before it's gone.
Hell yeah.
Slappy!
What the fuck?
Buble.
I'm right next to the doll.
Oh, I survived. Never mind.
Well. So do I have to wait for third explosion now? Because I saw you feed yours, and then I went in, and I think me running in killed everyone.
No, I just wasn't healing because I picked up the doll. Because if it just sits there too long, it just explodes anyway.
I can teach you how to not die. You die.
It's pretty funny.
I mean, I find it funny, but. Alright, a window.
any like it, but this one is yours.
Bye bye.
Beating.
Oh, wait, healing.
3 and 4, and then the last one still needs to be fed.
Huzzah.
Back up.
Oh no, people are dead.
Oh God, no!
A little early.
Ow.
No one saw that.
I go on my own terms.
Gutai. If you want me to tell you, referencing what I said in DMs, I can. If I can.
You can try.
Yeah, as soon as it hits that HP threshold, that's when you can just go feed it.
I'm going to try to kill myself.
Like,
And-
one of the things that
and
I
eat
did
myself.
was just, I saved a shoulder tackle for it, and just shoulder tackled to the boss.
I did it! I did it!
Thank you for the cheers. I appreciate it. What's up? Dying to living liquid repeatedly. That's what's up.
Nice weakness buff.
I know, right? Oh shit. I may or may not have been alt-tabbed.
Balls.
Bubbles? Bubbles. Oh, tank buster. Bye.
Shit, it didn't feed. There it goes. Oh wait, both tanks are.
I was gonna say tank buster. The tank does that.
I don't know how you guys keep dying to
To what?
that damage.
Uh,
Like, I'm watching your
Taking
health
more than
bars.
their HP.
exactly. That is
Thanks.
correct.
I didn't know that's how that worked.
What a terrible night to have a curse.
I saw that. Somebody just put their food buff back on. And it wasn't either of the tanks.
No, no, it wasn't.
That emote is awesome. Cat with sunglasses. I love it. Oh, I can't even open my glamour plates. Well, I was gonna be like, look, I have a glamour with sunglasses, but I can't.
If it loads, it doesn't load. There. Oh, it loads. Take it out.
didn't say already? Was it me?
Who is Dragoon?
That was my one.
Okay. %90 of the time, I don't even know if I clicked it or not. It's just reflex.
All right, I'm good.
It's just reflexes of mood.
Hmm.
Oh, Dragon Sight and cards. Sick.
Hell yeah.
But oh shit. Oh, you gotta do still agenda.
Oh, tank swing? Is that what killed me?
I think so.
Did I just run into the buster?
Oh boy.
Some of you may die.
And that's the choice. Yeah, that
The sacrifice I'm
willing to make. That is correct.
I got a second one.
Yeah, people are dead, unlucky.
Oh wait, where's the tether? I'm gonna die.
I
I'm
tried to
back.
get reses off, but
No, we're dead as shit.
But second tornadoes.
Alright, we need the marks of shame.
We were so dead.
Oh yeah, the marks of shame.
Yeah. If you're near one of those two, shame, shame.
What if we have no shame?
What if I'm in between them?
Harry.
But I didn't die to either of your swings.
Well,
That was the surprising part. I thought
Yeah.
you were dead as shit.
Man, I am the tank in the other T in my T group. I know where those swings start and where they end. I have gotten many people with them.
oh, we picked this corner. Hello, friend. Man, crappy. Oh, wrong way.
Bed.
Embolus.
Bubble.
That was totally my fault.
We really like throwing our faces at those bubbles. Myself included.
They look so delicious and moist.
I was gonna say we like getting wet. Were you just gonna kill yourself because of what I said?
I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna say yes.
I think we're all
Son of a
washed
tick.
up.
You
Why?
dumbass.
Whoops. It didn't do anything, so I was like, oh, I can just stand here. Nope.
Sorry.
There we go.
Wait, our tank isn't in the distance.
Or do they not?
No.
Is he a
Well,
son?
they didn't say a word in it last night, so.
That's true.
Yeah, they were
they
muted
did
the whole
not.
time.
Yeah, they were muted. With my car. Grab me. Oh, too far. Careful of the bubbles. Oh, you hit it. Never mind. Wait, what?
Oh.
Fucking Christ.
Ritai, I just had flashbacks to Alexander. The real Alexander fights.
Mhm.
Fucking pole macros. Do you remember Masamune with his pole macros?
Yes.
Oh my god, he had a different sound for each second. For 20-second countdowns.
I had a friend who had a countdown where at number 2 it said wait, hold on, and then number 1 is like wait, I gotta go get something else, and go is something else, but he pulls anyway. I'm like, no, don't do that, because it confused the hell out of me.
Ow.
Ow.
That hurt a
Did
lot.
somebody not shield?
No, my shields were on.
I don't like not being a tank anymore.
Slappy. Slap.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Oh!
Oh no.
What happened?
That was unlucky.
Yeah, I took the tornado because if I didn't stand where I was gonna get killed by the aluminum saber. I hate doll spawns. They are garbage.
Slap.
Wow.
Much.
Well, the Embolus touched my doll. The doll said Let's pop the bubble.
I don't think it matters.
How long until I air anchor someone else's doll?
You still in the old Link show every time?
Which one?
Meowchi Lair?
I don't think so.
I wasn't sure because I've been texting me. I was like, oh, I don't think she's in here anymore.
Plus, I've not been online very often either.
That's fair.
I only come online for games at this point.
Hey, didn't fuck up that time. Good job, me.
Bubbles.
Middle, yay.
Middle.
I'm in danger.
Oh, I killed the
Oh,
both healers are dead!
healers.
No, I killed one. Oh wait, no, I killed
am
two!
not tanking
You
Mark.
killed two because we were both right next
Why
to
were you right
Fine.
there?
Because we had to stand still to heal.
Move, forehead.
Because that's what healers do.
Oh my gosh, I had my mic muted on my stream the whole time.
Again?
Again? Yeah, again. I have to use performance mode or the game starts slowing down so the meters don't actually show.
I just keep watching my little math monkey on the right side of the screen.
You math monkey?
Math monkey.
Yeah.
Math monkey.
God damn it, you didn't help.
It's my math
monkey. Maybe this is why you keep me around, Mutai.
Furious.
Just
Yeah,
having
just
his
noises.
voices. Oh my god, that's perfect.
Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Holy shit!
What did you do?
It's not what I did.
What?
Silvertick did auto into immediate, tank buster into auto, one after the other.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not great.
that
It always scares me when a tank drops to 10k health in this fight.
okay. Ooh, the spicy. Bubbles. Slap. Never mind.
You had Sinistry.
Sinistry said no. Oh, this sucks. Oh. Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, I
balls.
got hit by one.
It ricocheted me right into the wall.
He's giving me a second.
Well,
I can only go back to max melee so far.
Mutai stood up, died.
I stood up and the
Died,
turret
stood
went
up, and then
fuck
died
you.
again. Yeah, because even though it doesn't do damage, knockback still counts.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt like a motherfucker.
I'm excited to get back to the cut on Frodo.
You mean the cut tonight?
Yeah.
Here's where that was.
Up, I did stupid.
What did you do, you dumb fuck?
I didn't turn my character the correct way. And then I accepted the raise. Hello, sir. I don't want your jiggles.
Manry jiggles.
I don't want your jiggles. Your jingle jiggles are unfortunate for me.
Instead, you get all our giggles.
Exactly.
So you've just been logging in for tea? You've been speedrunning and stuff instead.
Yeah, I speedrun. I speed on Friday and I play 10 on Saturday.
Play a good game.
I'll play 13 when I'm done.
I said a good
Nice.
game.
Good
It
choice.
is a good game.
It is a good game.
What, 10 or 13?
Both of them.
10
I like 10, that doesn't mean it's good. That's my opinion on it.
13
I didn't
is
hear-
also good.
It had horrible hallway systems, and I love 13.
Yeah, I don't remember 13. I played it once as a child, and then after that, I don't remember it.
The story makes a lot more sense when you go through it again and as you listen. But it's still like really arbitrary.
Cabbage.
So I dared do it.
Don't touch
I
the bubble.
dared. I dared.
I walked right through that ball. It's like an idiot.
Don't touch the bubble. What's this thing?
Immediately touches bubble.
Ooh, shiny.
Forbidden.
No, it was I wish to be mice.
Was that a healer that touched it?
Yeah,
It was me, yeah.
That is not the bubble we want. We want the
Yeah.
other bubble.
I used Helios and that blinded me.
The feeling when your own healer can't see.
To be fair, I have a really hard time seeing it anyway because it's a certain shade of blue that I can't see.
Oh no. Forbidden hand holding the bubble.
I've cleared this fight 50 times.
Don't worry, I'm fucking blind too. That's mine.
It's in point.
Don't worry, everybody's names is orange so I can see them.
That's gonna bug you later.
Don't worry, I fucked up last night.
No, I mean, there are some things in this fight that, you ain't gonna have a happy time with that. Nah, that and Nisi.
Yeah,
Nisi is gonna fuck with you on Nisi.
Nisi's gonna be so funny.
Happy. I watched the video.
On what,
You
Nisi?
think a video will
On,
save
on
you from Nisi?
everything?
It's like, the videos are good, it's just the problem that, like, there's so many different versions of the
Middle.
strats that...
Yay. You come near this zone, I'm gonna murder you.
What if I'm in between them like this?
Oh my god, everybody's alive.
Stack up.
Ooh, I shouldn't stand there. What happened?
What happened?
He just died. I'm tanking! No, please! I'm not a tank!
I'm
not
just gonna die now.
You're the tank now. Why did I accept that raise?
Utai, I was almost your tank. Shut up. Utai, I was
Oh,
almost your
eight,
tank.
you're hollowed.
Yep.
I want to see more.
5-6, why are you bringing me back to this cursed strat?
Because we're not even there yet.
I don't like it, man. Can we not do it?
Hey, Utai.
Huh. Oh, yeah, you're right. God damn it.
I just saw it fall off.
Did it? Oh, yeah. I'm glad you hit it because I wouldn't have noticed.
I watch people's buffs.
That's a big difference in HP between the healers.
It's because
Oh, Utai, I have an old one for you. I'm gonna
Huh.
spam chat, I'm sorry.
You wish I didn't tell me. I need to see that one. extras.
Hello, Foxcat. Foxcat is pleased.
Yeah, you can have this first one.
How broken is my gear already?
I think it's like
That is a good question. I'm at
Mine
50.
was, mine was at 10% a few minutes ago.
I'm at 62 on some of the stuff. Some is still blue.
Dabba dee dabba da.
Exactly. At least we don't have tricks to time to where the boss turns around.
And I can go ninja.
It's fun in this way. It's definitely me being 100% accurate.
I like the fact that you can Sakuchi through stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can shoot you through these tornadoes. It's really funny.
I'll be slapping it with this. Look at that.
Don't phrase it like that.
Why are you Wait, are you guessing on which one it's gonna be?
Well, it's a 50-50 shot.
No, it's not. It's baited.
Well, yeah. It's a
I
matter of...
told you that forever ago.
It's a matter of did I pull it far enough or did I not pull it far enough? No, I know it's baited. I'm aware it's baited. It's a matter of did I pull it far enough?
Just go to the same point every time that it's always baited.
Just about. Da-da-da-da-da, in the middle.
I've been in your Savage teams. You know how to bait things. Yes. Because I've died to your baited bullshit before.
Exactly! I was like, are you sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, people are dead.
Got the tank.
Oh, no, give it to me and I'll hollow.
Take delicious stuff.
Nope, bye.
I don't
Why are you there?
I said I wanted the other tether, but nobody gave me the other tether.
I
Delicious
also,
stuff.
I'm also unaware of where that are, so I was,
Tank should be north.
I was potentially north, but I went to go get the tether.
You can only have one tether.
Oh.
That's why I took it and ran off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I see what I did wrong. Okay. You know why I didn't move, Utai? Because I was like, oh, I have the tether. Good. Oh.
Oh, I have the tether.
Yeah.
I want that
Please.
station.
I'm not gonna do that. Here, you know what? I'll give you battle bacon if you listen to me after your raid time.
That's not gonna work. We don't raid together anymore.
That doesn't mean you can't listen.
Fuck you. I want battle bacon.
I will
What
give
is
it to
battle
you.
bacon?
It's
The
the
thing that
tether.
Marka has. Again, if you listen to me and suggest it to your team, then I will give you battle bacon.
Oh, wait. Come here.
Is it the strat?
It's still slappy.
It's just minor, and it's just minor little things about your strap, but like again, I'm
To make him bolus 100%.
yeah, it's a million times easier.
Oh, bubbles. Oh, never mind.
Oh shit! Oh my god, my
It died.
did it die?
It died.
Why did it die? I wasn't near it.
Did you dot it?
No,
Oh, you must have got server tick autoed.
but I was running away. What? I was so far
Yeah.
away from it.
Autos are server tick based.
Fuck that. It was that one,
Everything is server tick
that-
based. That's
it
why
was
this
that
game is
one-
garbage.
it's that 1%, and because I actually used an extra GC. Don't you sigh at me. I've been doing it fine for most of these polls. You're the one who you've died more than me.
Are you sure about that? Well, yeah, I'm
Yes.
a tank.
Yes, actually, yeah, you shouldn't be dying. If anything, I'm more susceptible to death than you, ignoring the fact that you're a tank.
Whoops, that was 1 second early.
Oh,
Someone's gonna get slapped.
not open.
Itchy trigger finger, I'm sorry.
Wait. I thought I saw the boss turn. have bolt.
I wish I still did. I would have come in as Lancer.
As Lancer?
As Lancer?
What the fuck?
You can't
Exactly.
cross. You couldn't cross class as a Dragoon. You had to cross class as a Lancer.
Oh no. Okay, I didn't steal a ragdoll. Hello. Who hit the bubble?
Why?
I don't know. Whenever I say embolus, my brain thinks aneurysm, and it's like, no, the embolus does not give the person who hits it an aneurysm.
It does because it causes people pain.
Every time you say that, I think of Embolus from Sonic 06.
Ebolus?
Yes.
Ebolus trigger?
Yep. That stupid thing.
Yeah, we took 270k from early feed. I don't know whose doll it was.
Who died first?
Mine was fed. So that would have had to been second doll.
Why does it say I'm dead first?
Because you were closest to the explosion.
Oh.
Turn around, so I don't do it. Get over.
Whoa.
That hurt.
Yes, it did. Slappy. Double the garbage. Slap.
Okay. That's okay.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot.
Nope. I tried to adjust, and I shouldn't have.
I'm just gonna fuck off with this. Keep the tank alive.
Nope, tank is dead.
Never mind.
Ow! I had a tether.
No, the tank ran into you with a tether.
Oh, did he? Wait, no, because he had a tether and I had a tether.
Yeah, because the other tank was dead.
Yeah,
No,
so
I
that
had.
was
Wait,
it. No.
I thought I
Yeah, you
fucked
had-
off.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. If I had a tether, I should have died.
Yeah, I
Everyone
fucked off
else
with the
died. Oh, you. Oh, you know
tether.
what? I think.
I had a tether.
Okay, Zeno must have interrupted mine because I was like, wait, I definitely had a tether during that.
And then everybody else just died to splash damage.
Yeah. Well, no, someone. Yeah. Yeah.
Nope. Bar. Where's my bar? There.
I like how the ready check just ran, but
I know.
Did I just hear somebody yawn?
Yeah, it was me.
It's contagious.
At least the music's good.
Gets better.
I know.
I heard.
It's alright.
Ute, I got punched by J Kick,
Good job.
and I about screamed. It is annoying as a tank because you can't see shit.
Nope, it wasn't early.
I didn't have dropsy for a second. I don't know what you're all talking about.
Hey. I saw the boss turn. I saw the boss turn towards me, and I like.
panic noises.
Back up.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, hello, friend. I'm hearing you.
Don't want this.
No, I don't want it. Enjoy your tether. I
Here.
don't want it.
Here, you take it.
And everybody's
I
dead.
don't want it.
I literally just fucking griefed Whis. I'm sorry that I'm not.
I need a second to refill my drink. Be right back.
I literally ran through Whis just to give the tether.
My favorite thing is hearing the lava screams.
I don't know how I got the first water beam.
Oh, because I stood in your direction.
Yep.
Oh.
That's exactly what happened.
I didn't see anyone between me and the boss, so
Yeah, no, it was me.
As soon as the
I
rain
can't even move out of this
starts-
puddle in time. Shit.
Yeah, as soon as the
Question.
rain.
Are you having... Who has living liquid at that point when the protein baits are out?
Zeno has.
Zeno.
I get the hand that t-shirts me.
Are you having living liquid face towards the...
Living liquid is supposed to be north.
I was gonna say, because he keeps turning towards the south.
He turns wherever I believe the open area is.
That is not...
true.
That's,
That's
not
not
true?
true.
Okay, well,
No.
okay.
Because he's continuously turning out like every other pole towards the group.
I am back.
Fuck him.
Yeah, I've noticed like some odd turns, especially as the feeds are ending. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, like,
Panic.
that last pole, I was very convinced I was about to be slapped in the face by him.
Panic.
I'm trying to find a toolbox for the other strat. I'm just coming up short.
I mean, if you want, I can post one that I use. If you want.
Do you have it?
Yeah, again, I didn't want to make waves in your team, so I was like, I'm just gonna let them do what they
Yeah,
want to do.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired of the Embola spawns being shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, as a tank, bit of advice, I don't understand why you're making the healers work so hard. Because triple buster, just flat mitigation without invul, and it's cancer. Because Xeno takes the first one, then you have double mitigation on double tank mitigation on the second one, so that's double healing, and then it does it for the third one again.
Wait,
So
should he hold? Well, technically, should
Well, 'cause-
I have the
so-
second time?
So,
Both of
well,
them?
so the way it works is Xeno takes the first lap when we pull.
Yeah.
That's fine. And what happens is, once it becomes a palm, he vokes and
Yeah.
takes the palm and invuls it.
Correct.
And then the third one, wherever you end up with your positioning, Utai hollows that one.
Oh, okay. I should have both of them.
I mean, that's the way that I do it. If it's not a requirement to do it that way, because there are some other mechanics that you can save hollow for later, but that's our initial way of doing it in my team. I'm just because I
It's
wasn't
the safety
sure.
strat.
I was gonna
Well,
say because I
it's-
wasn't. Good.
Go ahead.
Oh, because
Zeno's also not in here to discuss this, so
Yeah.
because I've been seeing double tank hit on the first double buster. So I'm like, are they invulning? Are they purposefully doing double buster? Because sometimes he invulns, sometimes he doesn't, and I don't know which one you guys are doing. So I'm like freaking out because I don't know if I have to turn away from the boss or not, or I go to.
I mean-
nail.
Why does this feel cursed?
It's
Changed
not that
positions
bad.
so many fucking times.
This
We
one is
can-
the
We can hold our positions. It's just the tanks are the only two that are gonna have to really adjust to this.
Oh, okay. So we
Yeah.
we can keep the same positions we've been using.
Yeah, we
Well,
can keep the
what-
same positions.
what
Okay.
part are you talking about? That's a lot of position moving.
Like on this, for me, I'm on the eastmost puddle, baiting it out. Okay, that's fine. And then
Ooh,
I'm
sorry.
going northeast, and then I'm going straight north, and then I'm going northeast again, and then suddenly I'm going southeast, and it's like, what the fuck?
Well, okay.
This is for the whole phase too.
Yeah. So wait, hold on. I'm also sorry. I don't know who you are in the chat outside of
Machinist.
You're the okay. So you're
That's
machinist.
right,
Okay.
yeah.
So are you playing the summoner in the strat box?
In the strat box, I'm assuming I'm the dancer's positions. Although my position would be where the summoner would be, northeast.
So
So
are you the summoner or the machinist? Would you be the summoner or the machinist in some?
I'm playing
in-
machinist on the diagram. I'm assuming, I guess, I'm
in
the summoner.
your strats.
In
not
our
the-
our
Are you,
strats.
are you the
Sorry.
black
was the
mage or the
dancer.
dan- He's the dancer positionings. Okay. So let me see here. So they have you. Okay, so they have you baiting south, and then you come north. I see, and then mostly you just sit there. But my
'Cause the
ver-
two straps you're swapping where liquid and hand are. So that's gonna throw where the melee and the ranged have to be completely opposite.
yeah. Again, this is just the shot that I use, so I mean it's not like, but this is more so like it's more so for the tanks immediately, because again I don't know what you guys are doing, and as a melee, the way you're doing in bolus, it's really bad for me because I sometimes lose the GCD having to chase the boss around.
I'm fine with doing whatever. I just need to know what we're doing.
Because if you're gonna use my version, you don't have to like follow my strat to the T. All I was saying was, with the tanks, wherever you guys are pulling it, have one tank take the invuln double buster, and then the second tank takes the second double buster alone with an invuln. Because then it keeps. Because then if you
Oh, okay. So it doesn't
And
affect
then-
the rest of us. It's just tank
no,
shit.
that's what I was trying to
Okay.
get at. I'm sorry,
It's
but
just tank shit. Okay.
yeah, because the only thing that I can suggest is, instead of trying to guess where the emboluses are going to spawn and move according to the emboluses, you force the emboluses to always go in set patterns, regardless of where they spawn. And then you move. This is the kind of like the principle. You move in such a way where no matter where they spawn, they always go in the same direction, towards the same spot, and then you all end up in the middle. Instead of like sometimes having him east, sometimes having him west, sometimes having him in the straight middle.
I just translated that to Xeno so they know what's going on.
Okay, so pop the bubble round 2.
Okay.
Yeah, every other position stays the same, except the melee will be going toward. Well, the melee will always be going towards liquid, and the ranged will be wherever the fuck they are.
Every shot that I've seen, usually have the melee just kind of either start moving towards the middle once they're ready to feed, or they just sit without letting the splashes overlap.
Oh, I didn't even hit that. What the fuck?
So that's one. Oh, he's actually okay. He's actually doing it.
Oh! Oh!
One
Oh!
invuln.
Okay. So yeah, this is really bad that he's trying to call. Because I didn't want to like completely flip your strat up on his head.
my Uwu group, we had entire lyrics to Fresh Prince that we were gonna rap when we cleared, and then they cleared without me.
Yeah, they were good.
They were.
But then again,
Oh.
you cleared without them.
Yeah,
ooh.
but it was like an invite to a random pug. Like,
That's
I just
true.
got invited to this group. I didn't know those people.
Oh. Retide, did you know I tried, out of my ultimate statics, I tried to join Uwu after my first T static broke up.
Oh, geez.
It was a crash, man.
Did I go the first?
I did too. I got about halfway through it, and then I was like, I can't do this static. I only lasted 1 day before I quit.
My dream ultimate is Omega. Whenever that comes out, oh, I'm gonna be so happy.
This is my big one.
Same there. Me and Utai have a particular love for this one.
Snappy. Yeah. Oh boy.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, so we're
Oh.
bad.
Is this
So-
supposed to work?
It's no good.
It's because the strats are being mixed together by accident. Because of how it was communicated. Nothing.
You said positions didn't change.
Yeah, this is why it's bad that Xeno isn't in the call. Because he's actually following my strat to the T. But you guys are following your old strat just with suggestions from me. So now all of a sudden everyone's crushing into one side and everyone's in one place and it's I would tell him to just go back to your original strat so I can see what's actually going on. And so that you guys aren't like getting confused. I feel so bad. I'm just trying to help and I'm fucking it all up.
I guess with your strat, the Emboluses always spawn on a certain point.
It the emboluses will always spawn randomly at 2 different tornadoes, but the pattern in where they would always go stays the same. So you can always predict where you can go with the bosses and by them and the players themselves.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was the point I was trying to make, and I kind of muddled that. I'm sorry.
So they just target a random person, then move in a straight line.
So the emboluses will target the bosses when they spawn
Okay.
and start moving towards where they are currently standing at the time of that embolus spawn. So if you force the bosses to sit in one place long enough when they spawn, you're gonna start
Right,
moving
right.
towards them. Yeah, and then just from there you can always go you can always do the same thing no matter what. You just have to be mindful not to touch them. Yeah, because in the 4th slide, it even specifically says the southeast tank do not get hit by the east embolus by just one of the orbs. So it doesn't matter. So one of them doesn't even matter anymore. It's always going to go completely away from the team entirely. But this is based on where I have it positioned in my strat. You guys are going to have it free floating a lot more in the middle of the arena because you're pulling to the far north.
Makes sense.
Time to eat delicious bubble.
Yes.
Probably.
Forbidden bubble of forbiddenness.
Forbidden bubble of moistness.
I require moist. I do a Doctor Who moistening thing here, but I don't think anyone in this group would get it.
I would not.
Sadly, no.
Oh, the letter O. Okay, good.
The number O.
There's not a number with O. Zappy.
The Greek symbol O.
That'll work. We got the ball on the suck. Thank you. Bubbles, we get to go to the middle.
%.
Zappy. Ooh.
Oh wait, we're doing this relative to their facing. Oh, I fucked up. Please,
Oh,
please
you
don't kill
do?
people.
Yes.
You don't do it based on. Oh,
Yeah.
you don't do it based on the tornadoes?
We're doing it
Probably
relative to the
should.
boss facing, are we not?
Oh, I'm gonna
I
die.
thought it. Because. Oh, okay.
Like,
even
that's how
worse.
I've been doing it.
I always. Okay. If it's. Well, but that's the thing. Like, if you're always pulling the. If the boss should always be facing the middlemost tornado, it should always be the same. Like that. This is like, that's what's confusing me because like I don't know what because you guys have been doing these strats. I don't know anything about what.
Yeah.
We were doing it.
We should
based
face
on
the
the
boss
bosses.
the same way every time.
Yeah.
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 And then from my group at least, we always say so regardless of how the tornadoes spawn, if it, let's just say it's B D A B, D would be east. And the relative true north, the relative north is always the big open spot, regardless of
That's
where
what
it
I'm
is.
used to too.
Yeah.
The big open spot is quote unquote north.
And then every mechanic is based around, regardless of how the bosses are facing, it's always based around where the tornadoes are. And that because all the positionings will change, will be are always equally relative once they respawn.
Yeah. The strat that we are supposed to be using should have the boss facing the middle tornado for that phase, for the Proteans.
So you're having wait.
I'm just trying to
So-
like relay what we're saying, but we're saying that on our strat, it's the bosses are facing
The-
the south tornado, right?
Yes, the
It should,
boss.
yeah.
The boss should both the Utai and Xeno should be facing the middle tornado. The group should all be on the back side of the bosses, with their back
Facing
to
the open spot
Yeah.
every time.
What do you, who do you mean facing? So
Like if the tanks are facing the bosses, say C is the south
South tornado.
Yeah.
south tornado and G and 4 are the other ones, then we're always in the open space
yes,
Yeah.
every
because
time.
this
should be.
because this allows this is what I hate about C compared to like the Ulu or UCOB. Ulu you can kind of get away with a little more arbitrary positioning. This one you kind of have to be a lot more specific. So, but yeah.
Ooh, is so jank.
I know, right? But yeah. So the party would always would have its back to the open spot. The tanks have their back to the middle tornado, and then from there, everyone goes to their assigned bait spots after the first telegraphed Proteans. And then Proteans go out. It does the secondary blast. The melees move out to max melee. At least from your strat that I'm watching here in Toolbox.
Yeah.
The melees go to max melee. All the range come in close to the hitbox to bait the third round.
Forget I play on a curved monitor until I bring up some kind of UI element and it's like, oh, it's curved, right?
Wanted a curved monitor. I was like, that might fuck with me a little too much.
I was gonna say, I'd be afraid to fuck with me.
I
There
have a
might-
curved one, but it's not curved very steeply, so it's not too
Oh,
bad.
okay.
Make it more like a widescreen.
Yeah.
That was mine.
Yeah.
Real fun.
didn't hit that. That bullshit. I was way past that. There's no way.
I had a feeling we were feeling a little bit loose.
So
Yes.
again, I'm just like so hesitant to like put in things because I don't want to fuck up your strats or your team. Because I don't have a pick because I'm not part of your team.
If only you could like heavy the emboluses, that'd be amazing.
That would be
Have it.
You
Have a use for the machinist skill that gives heavy.
there is a way for you guys to just outright ignore one. It just requires a tank position change.
Come over here. Oh, bye.
You must be kidding me that I got fucking hit by that.
You get to go in the middle. You get to go in the middle. Never mind.
Embolus again.
I think so.
Too much luminous aether plasm.
But that one was me because for
That
some
one was, yeah.
that one was on me because I stood like literally on top of the doll, but I still got hit by too much ether and died.
Was the explosion going off as you fed?
No, I didn't even feed. They spawned, exploded, and I did their aether thing, and I died. But
Weird.
that's the thing. I shouldn't die because if I'm on top of the doll, I shouldn't be able to be overlapped.
No, this game is held together by brain. Like, did you know that your GCD is actually tied to your frame rate?
Yep.
Which has all sorts of fun implications if you ran the game at like a weird frame rate.
18 frames per second was my usual back in the day.
Bubbles. One is going through the middle.
I hit the GCD and it brought it down, but the server tick said no.
So you killed it.
No, I didn't bring it down enough because the server tick
Oh.
didn't consume the health from my hit before I fed it.
Oh, okay. Oh, go yawning again. Oh, I don't want that.
What the fuck?
There's one coming from south. Watch out.
You're dead. It fed at like full health. I don't understand why the fuck I'm dying. Because I even watched the AoE there from a bird's eye view. I was never touched, from what I could see, by Whis' doll Aether explosion. But I still died from like 1 million damage.
There was a bubble there.
I was like, we all live. Nope.
Splash.
Sploosh.
I don't know what the DPS threshold in this phase is.
You know, I don't know.
I know for Uwu, but I don't know.
Oh, okay, bye.
Hi.
Oh, I'm not gonna stand in there.
Nope. 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 I wonder if this is ridiculous.
Living Liquid has a rough pure DPS check of about 88k.
Good to know. I was like, is it like 90k? Because 90k is E9. The answer is it's fake.
Yeah, I like the entire text guide up in my face right now. Weirdly, it doesn't specifically state it, and just it's just in like some random paragraph in the middle.
Aww.
Oh, I have 2 dolls. Okay, fuck
Yes,
Yeah.
you grab both.
Fucking auto attacks, I swear.
This is where I hold my circle of scoring.
If I had a penny for every time I had 2 dolls, I'd have like 5 cents.
I was halfway through my cast to get mine, and then I see a tether go to it. I'm like, oh. So I switched to your target, and it's like, oh, that's already got a tether. Oh.
Gun go burr.
Goodbye, machinist.
That's when you sprint and feed early.
Yeah, but that doesn't help.
Yeah, it does. It makes it not be a problem anymore.
Die.
Yeah, that's true.
You end your suffering early.
I never said health bar wise. I just mean feed it early. So you just sort of you nuke them down and then you just feed them both at the same time.
Okay, drill's not that powerful.
That's why you have the other DPS who didn't get there is help out. You scream and say help and hope they do.
Hit me. Slappy. Oh. Oh, somebody died.
Monk is dead.
Whis,
Zoe.
why? I believed in you, Whis.
Have we hit our break time?
We have 15 minutes, but we could take a break
15
now.
minutes? Okay. Well, 15 minutes is fine.
That's enough for 13 more horrible pulls of pain and suffering.
How long are our pulls?
They can't. They're no more than a
Can't be
minute
that
30.
I was gonna say
Oh,
it's
yeah,
gotta be no more than a
44
minute.
whole-
seconds. Our
the whole-
longest is 122.
Yeah, the whole phase is
Our
only like
longest
two.
yesterday was 155.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the whole phase is only like just shy of two.
Yeah, the in range is like 230 or something, 235 or something like that.
And then BJ and CC are like a hard kill time of 535.
Oh. Thank you. We can go in the middle. We can go in the middle.
That is. I live. Why did I live? What
Hey,
happened?
thank you. I was south.
Was that a double feed? Oh, I got a puddle. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. I live.
Not for
Nope.
long.
I was one of the last two to survive. Fuck you.
Caused the death there because we were both out of the. If there were any pleas, we were out of range for them.
Stop doing that.
Oh, Luminous Aether Plasm.
Oh.
Luminous killed us both. Double feed.
Oh, was it double? Okay.
You want to go back to healer?
You don't feel this way.
Oh, I thought you just said I want to go back to healer.
Okay.
I think I misheard.
Oh no, it's fine.
I was gonna say you've been a tank man as long as that.
Yes. I only healed one fight.
Yeah, that was back when I first recruited in Hispanic, back in Alexander days. Boy, do we have stories inside.
Too many. Yeah.
Okay,
Not you!
what? What you said come here?
No, you're not a fist.
Yeah, I can make it fist.
Oh my.
Oh no. Oh no. Ow!
Oh,
Mistakes were made.
you did do this.
Mistakes were made. I don't think there was a vote.
I'm not seeing evoke.
Too many luminous crystal memes.
Utai,
Hmm.
when do you use your second intervene?
That's funny. I don't use
What?
intervention.
Intervene?
Oh, I do it like one after another.
Oh, so I do the same thing with plunge. I used to do the same thing with plunge. What you can actually do is because so you're pulling like this direction, right?
Yeah.
If you pull the hand right where you've been and then just move to the other side of it without actually like, changing its physical position, you can just intervene to living liquid.
Oh, that's an idea.
Yeah, because that also allows Xeno to be able to voke it faster because
Great
the
job.
hand will be because the hand will be already moving towards you,
Okay.
so it'll go into range.
Yeah, that's an idea. I like that idea.
And even if you miss the intervene, if you just swap it once you pull the hand, if you just swap to the max melee side on like towards the center,
Mhm.
you can just you're already closer to living liquid to help move it over.
Ah. All right, then I'll save and intervene.
Yeah, I had I'm like I can't hit plunge. I can't hit plunge.
Yeah, because I usually
Don't
hit them
hit
one after
plunge.
another. Hang on.
When is your divine veil?
I don't use it.
You should. I actually don't even use Dark Missionary until until the tank tethers come out, because then that's when the really heavy damage starts going around.
Yeah, that's when we get the splash and the second
Okay.
cascade.
Yeah. So right as you're about to, like, once you see the tethers, I would say pop veil, or like or if you can time it like a few seconds earlier,
Okay.
because then that should cover at least the splashes on the party, and then partially some of your health right as the busters would go out.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And then, are you the one using reprisal on the cascade? The first one?
No.
Okay. Cause no matter either tank can double reprisal both cascades. Cause I use reprisal on the first and the second.
Yeah, they're
And-
far enough apart to do that. So
Let me
Yeah.
tell you, it is a lot of button pushing. Also, if anyone would like to yell at me, just do so, because I feel bad that I kept like trying to change your strats up and stuff.
I don't think anybody's mad. It's just like we're not finding consistency in our strats, which is I think part of the problem. It's nothing
Yeah.
we did. It's just we're frustrated with our situation. So I'm gonna just actually go through and actually sit down and remake everything from scratch because all my links are broken again.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
no.
if you want, I can I can at least tell you what happens from a tank perspective, because then it.
Oh yeah, I've cleared as everything that's not a Dark Knight so far.
Oh, okay.
So I like the hardest ones for me have been tanks and healers, but DPS have been pretty simple.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna using this toolbox as a guide to remind me, but it's not gonna be tonight because
Right, because the one revision from a tank perspective, at least, is instead of having Xeno straight in the middle there
have
when
him
he's going.
have him closer to the tornado so that the
Yeah, because
bullets fly straight to the edge and you can
yeah,
shoot
because
from
then
the
that
side.
because what that does is not only does the south embolus and the embolus that he's right next to, those will you literally just don't worry about them because they should never cross the player's path.
Yeah.
And then what he can also do is he baits that tornado with the invuln on the cleaves. So that's 3 mechanics you just don't deal with.
Well, apparently we're
And then the
calling very
second,
early
and then
tonight.
for Utai, at least this is what I did. the second those cleaves go out on like the next GCD, Utai Vokes, she moves the bosses wherever you guys want to move them. You dodge the embolus and then just keep feeding, and then eventually you just drag it to the middle and get ready for Proteans.
Yeah, my big thing is that I'm really bad with remembering where to go as a tank, so your input has been valuable, and I appreciate it.
No problem, man. I mean, if you ever need to ping me, absolutely feel free. I'll be more than happy to do that. Because ironically, the way I learned shit is I have to have a pattern. If there is no pattern, I'm fucked.
Whoa,
So-
why did we disband? What's going on?
2 people dropped for the night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have an hour left, and I'm just gonna remake all the toolboxes and just have consistency with the living liquid stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, because
And then what I'll probably do is I'll drag us into T7 a little bit before, so we know where our spots are.
Okay. So I know why I'm double tapping stuff. Sometimes my game is targeting the one closest to me, and other times it's not. It's targeting one like across the room, so I have to hit tab on my controller to switch targets. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I'll go through my character settings.
it's because of how
it's
they
a camera
spawn.
issue. But
You-
yeah, well,
you
how
think
they
it's
spawn
camera?
how they spawn in a camera issue, because what the game is doing is it's recognizing the closest thing to the camera, not your character. So
I
if it-
usually have my camera like relatively the same position every time. Or at least I've been trying to, but maybe even slight variation can fuck with it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it
it's
can.
super janky.
Are you on controller as well?
Yeah, I'm playing on. I can only play this game on controller. I can't play with keyboard.
I feel the same. So what I've been
Likewise.
doing, what I've
I
been
have
doing is
never touched a controller with this game.
Same.
once you know the like once the you hear the slappy call.
Slappy. I
well-
hit B right when I hear slappy.
Oh no, what you do is instead of that, what I've been doing at least is I just turn my camera bird's eye because then it reduces the amount of things that you can target.
Yep.
Because it just doesn't exist in the camera's eye at that point.
Hard zoom.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe
And
I'll
then
try
you-
that instead.
And then you just turn it back down so you can see shit.
Okay, I'll try that then because there have been other things in Uwu where like I would turn my camera top down just because it makes movement easier. So
Yeah,
I'll try that instead.
it gets weird for things like if you're doing like stuff like the nails or the feathers, because there's obviously so many things in the camera's eye. But if it's like a single thing you need to find in a wide room, then you just turn it to you just try to minimize how many things are in your camera's angle, and then it prevents you from having to go through as many things with the tab targeting.
Okay, I'll try that for next time then because yeah, that's what was happening. Like thinking about it, it's like no, that's what's happening. It's targeting stuff across the room for some reason.
Yeah. And if you need to, you just hesitate on your GCD for like a split second, just to make sure you have the right thing targeted.
Oh, absolutely. It's that the first target that it's hitting is getting an auto, is what's happening.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's what it's doing.
I
It's
remember
autoing
that.
the first target.
Let me tell you, fucking A5 prog on Bard back in the day.
Yeah, I've been holding one of my instant off GCDs to grab mine once I see you hit yours. So
Yeah, the Dragoon rotation allows me at least to have a GCD ready. So like, I'm just waiting for 2 seconds for my GCD to come back, and then I just like, oh, it's targeted, and then I'm able to hit it. What actually has fucked me over is because of where the rotation is, I have to hit Gear Skogo so it doesn't misalign itself. So so that's why I was dying to the Aetherplasm reduction because I'm trying to angle myself to where I don't get hit by the other explosions from the dolls, and so that I don't hit the Gear Skogo towards another doll. But what that would
Right.
do is it would put me behind the doll towards another doll, so I would get slapped by both plasms. But my Gear Skogo would go through the doll into the bosses for extra damage. But it's been weird because of how they fucking spawn. And that's why I was getting so mad, because I'm like, I'm right on top
yeah,
of the
because
doll.
they spawn in the same spot, right? And then the tornadoes are random. So
Yeah, the tornado positions is what makes it, air quote, random.
So are we doing work? So who's coming up with Stratbox? Dying?
Yeah,
Okay, and we're just gonna follow that basically.
correct. We should have everybody's
classes
class
instead of trying to guess which one is who.
Yeah, I think, at least with the strats that I've done like 4 or 5 different strats now with this fucking fight at least. The two most recent ones, the people that move the most are the ranged, the non-caster ranged, and the off-tank.
Great, I hate it already.
Do what now?
The off-tank and the physical ranged are the two that move the most, at least in the strats that I've been doing, because they have the most freedom because of what their role is.
Oh.
Because the off-tank doesn't really do anything except just keep the fucking hand in place. The physical range is, well, physical ranged. They literally have the most of anyone. They have the most freedom.
Yeah,
to do anything
I'm
and
normally a
everything.
bard main, and I love that about it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I've been trying to connect voices and names and that, and it's definitely gotten mixed up a couple times.
Hi, you won't hear from me again, probably.
If we need a sub.
You would not have me.
Why?
At least not Monday through Thursday, 9 to 12.
Oh, that's right.
And then Wednesdays is complete no-no because...
Well, I know that.
Well, no, because that's 5 hours of back-to-back raiding, Utai.
Yeah, don't raid for 5 hours.
No, that's.
Oh, I did it. I did it. I'm doing it. And
I mean, I've done that before. Dumb.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think the most amount of raiding I used to do back in the day was I was in 3 different statics. I had 1 day off on Monday from all 3, and consecutively it was at least 4 hours worth of raiding every day at least.
No thanks. I was doing 6 hours a day for Uwu and Savage, where I was doing 9 to 11 for Savage, and then 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. for Uwu, and it was too much. I couldn't do 5 hours in one sitting.
I would do it if streaming was my actual job and my income. I would be able to do 5 to 6 hours in a row, but because of work and because of how I do it, like 3 hours is usually my maximum. The 5 hour thing is just kind of like it only works for me because it's 2 different teams, so the dynamic, I can kind of switch my brain off from things in a sense.
Yeah.
And then it's 2 different fights at the moment, so it's like, oh, I literally just have to remember something else, and I'm fine because I'm not doing the same goddamn thing for 5 hours.
I guess we'll just clean this up next week. Like, we'll have a new strat to do, and I guess we'll just go from the beginning.
Yeah, consistency is definitely the hardest part with this fight, from my experience.
Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't change too much from what we're doing, just clarifying and tidying up a couple things. But...
That's what I was trying to get at. I was like, I don't want you to follow my strat. I just want you to see that you can make this a lot simpler on yourselves. Because your healers are working so goddamn hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane what they're trying to do and pull off. That's why people are dying to the Yagdal explosions, because they're trying to pull off things that they probably shouldn't need to pull off.
I'm sure we'll get it down.
Oh, absolutely. Because the hard phase isn't even until phase... Well, technically Nisi is the worst along with Wormhole. Everything else is kind of... Because from what I've seen in Perfect Alexander from the strat videos, it acts like a normal Savage fight. Because you can just tell people where to go. It's a long fight.
I just want to get this done before Endwalker, so I may have to...
Oh, yeah.
You may have to...
I don't know, find more time to prog.
Well, the hardest part for me about this entire fight is the simplicity of the mechanics thrown around with how many different ways you could do it, because no 2 statics do it exactly the same way, and that's unlike an actual Savage fight, which makes it really difficult to get yourself in with a new static, or with like if you're for some ungodly reason in 2 statics, because like one person changes your entire relevancy of how you have to think about the mechanic. Because even my small suggestion of just not of having Xeno take that tornado, that now frees someone else up, and then they may not know what to do. They may step wrong. They may accidentally
Okay,
bait someone.
I'm
It
actually going to
completely
end the
changes
stream.
everything
Obviously,
for
Tempest
some
still
people.
talking.
So
But
it's tough. The consistency
there we go.
does.
There we go. I can mute the audio. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I've added a new macro for people because we keep misgendering everybody. But thank you guys for watching. I am actually going to shoot it over to Zyros as long as he's still streaming. So see you tomorrow. We're doing speedruns. It's more Klonoa. So but thank you for watching and putting up for this bullshit.